Good morning, Kasturians. Today we are going to study class 10th physics and the chapter is sources of energy. So, what is energy? Energy is anything that is capable of providing enough useful energy as a steady rate. And we have different sources of energy. But a energy source of energy, what are the criteria that make it a good source of energy? The criterias are it is safe and convenient to use, like it doesn't harm anything. It is easy to transport. As we have seen, petrol, diesel, LPG are transported from one place to another. It should be easy to store. These are the characteristics for the good fuel, or you can say as good source of energy. They should have high calorific value. That means they should provide high energy. They should produce less smoke, less residue after burning, easily available, and most important, inexpensive and easy to store and transported. Sources of energy are of two kinds: renewable source of energy and non renewable source of energy. What is renewable source of energy? The energy which is inexhaustible, like it is present in plenty amount, then it is known as renewable source of energy, like we can reuse. And the examples which come under renewable source of energy is wind energy, solar energy. On the other hand, non renewable source of energy are the energy which gets exhausted after utilizing, and it takes hundred or millions of years to replenish it, to get it again. And the energy which come under it are coal, petroleum, etc. You can see this chart. This is source of energy. Here we have renewable source of energy. The other name of renewable source of energy is non-conventional source of energy. That means they can be utilized again and again. And the energy which comes under this are solar energy, geothermal, nuclear, biomass, and waste. On the other hand, we have non-renewable, that means conventional source of energy, and it includes fossil fuels like coal, petroleum. A source of energy has the following characteristics: it it is easy to store, transport, high calorific value, and no pollution. So these are the non-renewable sources of energy. What are the non-renewable sources of energy? They are inexhaustible, can be produced energy again and again. And what are the energy sources which comes under it are solar energy, wind energy, water energy, geothermal energy, ocean energy, biomass, and etc. What are the advantage of renewable source of energy is this: these sources will last as long as the earth receives light from sun, and they are freely available in nature, and they do not cause any pollution. And on the other hand, for non-renewable source of energy, they cannot be replaced once they has been used. They accumulate in nature over a very long period of time, and the examples are coal, oil, natural gas, and all the fuels called as fossil fuels. They have a major disadvantage that due to their extensive use, they will deplete fast, and it is really difficult to discover them and exploit new deposits of these sources, and they are the major causes of environment pollution. Two main sources of energy: conventional source of energy and non-conventional source of energy. You can see this chart. Sources of energy, two kinds: conventional source of energy, also known as non-renewable source of energy; non-conventional source of energy, known as renewable source of energy. Conventional are of two kinds: commercial and non-commercial. Commercial includes those which are sold at a price to the consumers, and non commercial are the one which does not, or a person does not find benefits out of it. Here's the list. Commercial includes coal, petroleum, electricity, and non commercial includes firewood, straw, cow, dry dung. While the non conventional sources of energy includes bioenergy, solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, energy from urban waste. Now the commercial sources of energy. The commercial sources of energy include coal and lignite. Like coal and lignite are sold at high prices, and energy of them are utilized by the consumers. The other example is oil and natural gas. Natural gas has been the most important source of energy since last 2 decades, and it can be produced in two ways, with petroleum product as associated gases, and the other is free gas obtained from gas fields in Assam, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh. It is used in fertilizers and petrochemical plants and gas based thermal power plants. Now, the major or most common commercial source of energy we have known till far is electricity. Electricity is common and popular source of energy. It is commercial as well as utilized for domestic purpose. It is used for lighting, cooking, air condition, and working of electric appliances like TV, fridge, and washing machine. There are three main sources of power generation, and they are thermal power, hydroelectric power, and nuclear power. Thermal power plant looks like this. It generates it is generated in India at various power stations with the help of coal and oil, and it has been major source of electric power in 2004 and 5, and it shares installed capacity of about 70%. Now we have hydropower plants. It is produced by constructing dams over overflowing rivers, for example Bhakra Nangal project, Damodar Valley project, Hirakud project, etc. Now, nuclear power. India has also developed nuclear power. Nuclear power plants use uranium as fuel. This fuel is cheaper than coal, which has been used in thermal power plants. India has a nuclear power plant at Tarapur, Kota, and at Chennai. Now we came to non-commercial sources of energy. Non-commercial sources of energy, as the name suggests, these sources include fuel wood, straws, and dried dung. Major of them came from agriculture waste and animal dung. Now, fossil fuels. What are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are the remains of prehistoric plants and animals which got buried under the earth crust millions years ago. These fossil fuels are non-renewable sources of energy and cause major problems due to the pollution. How does fossil fuels form? The process of formation of fossil fuels is known as fossilization. When a plant, part, or animal is buried inside the earth crust for millions years ago, or for it is buried inside the earth crust, and the parts of the organism become hardened after the death due to the settle down, and it is covered by sedimentary and subject to extreme pressure and temperature, then it becomes fossil fuel. We have some disadvantage of fossil fuels, that it is non-renewable source of energy, it cannot be renewed. Burning of fossil fuel causes air pollution. Fossil fuel reserves in Earth are limited and they may get exhausted soon. Now, thermal power plants. It generates electricity from heat produced by the combustion of coal and petroleum. And coal and petroleums are the fossil fuels. Use of coal, petroleum, and natural gases produce thermal electricity. Electricity transmission is very efficient. The steam produced by burning fossil fuels runs the turbine to produce electricity. Now, hydropower plant. A power plant that produces electricity by the flowing water that rotates the turbine which derive the generator is known as hydropower plant. Like water from the rivers are stored at a place and then at a place in between we have a turbine which used to rotate at a very fast speed which creates a turbulence due to which electricity is produced. To be continued. Thank you.